Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Cities Skylines and the City of Knight's Helm. And we have been slowly making our way back from the incredible unemployment issues that we had. We took care of that with a little office expansion. We took care of that with creating some new agricultural business over here. And one thing I would like to do over here is they're still short on crops. So I'm just going to go ahead right off the start here in the episode. We're going to start by putting down some crops, because they are going to need some more. So I'd like to put a little bit of space there. So, okay. And then let's just... we'll keep wheat, we'll have some corn, more corn, and potatoes. Okay, it doesn't matter what they are, it's purely cosmetic. But hopefully that will get some more crops over to here, because they're just lacking animal products, and that's because these are not producing animal product because there isn't any crops coming out. Now, of course, these silos are 100% full, but I can't do anything about the fact that that is just messed up like it is. Anyhow, so our unemployment, I believe, is not too bad. It is 10%, so we're getting good. I'd like to keep that under 12%, and it is currently, as you saw, at 10%. So we're doing pretty good, and we've got some residential demand coming back. I saw some growth going on over here. Yep, we got some growth going on. That is good to see. That means people are moving back into the city. So hopefully this will reverse and start to grow instead of drop as it has been for a while. I think I also figured something else out. I think I know what is causing this issue with the water. I think it is this asset that's doing it. I'm going to try something. I'm going to grab this asset. I'm going to just move it over to here, behind the cruise terminal. Oh, there we go. And then we're just going to go down up, so that zoning comes back there. Okay, excellent. And then, actually, I'm curious why this exists. I don't recall putting a crosswalk in here. Yep, I guess there was one. Okay. That would explain it. Well, now there isn't one, so... Okay. So hopefully that will, yeah, see, the water has returned to normal behavior, and now it's freaking out over here in front of the cruise terminal. But the cruise terminal seems to do a better job of concealing that issue. And then something else that I noticed that might assist here is just a little bit of manipulation of the terrain, just a little bit. Okay, that was a lot more than I intended. When I said a little bit of manipulation, you can see it kind of filled in there. And I don't know if it will there, but that looks a little bit better. I don't have that odd, whatever it was going on that the ancient Egyptians figured out to do with water. But it was not the Pharos that was doing it, it was this asset that was doing it. The Best Eastern. Or no, I'm sorry, the Emerald Hotel. Best Eastern. There must have been a something else I clicked on. But anyhow. So, I'm really happy. That is a little bit better anyhow. Okay. We have a lot of commercial demand, so why don't we just go ahead and we're going to plunk. We're going to replace where that Emerald Hotel was with some commercial. And what the heck, we'll go ahead. We'll give the nurses and doctors at the hospital something to do. And what the heck, we'll just fill in this as well. Okay. There we go. Alright, so I also want to do something here in Steel Canyon. I really want to get some vertical growth going on here. So what I would really like to do is look at some of my skyscrapers. So Prudential Plaza is Chicago, so that would sort of fit in here. I think I already have, do I have the Wall Street building here? Oh, I don't. Let me look for that one. So we'll cheat. I think it's 40 Wall Street. But it just fits that decor of New York in, at this point, Steel Canyon. So, let's see. Where can I sneak this beast? It is huge! But, of course, that's why I wanted it over here. It will definitely not fit there. Oh, it will... Look at that. It is, like, right up against that. I could get away. I could get away with dropping it right there. If we just do a little anarchy, I could get away with that. I'll allow it. Boom. Okay. Yeah, okay. Kind of hems in the Marriott a little bit, but it also takes care of this weird parking lot that just kind of went nowhere. Now it looks like it actually leads up to that building. So, and I will leave this open down here. I do plan to leave that open. In fact, just put a couple of fountains there. Okay. Okay, good. But I don't want to go overboard in one episode. So one building, maybe 2 buildings an episode. We'll put like 3 or 4 more in there. I have a couple more ideas. I want to check out Rotunda. This is our little suburb that we created for fun. And I don't think I ever did. I remember saying I'm going to, but I never think I did. Yeah, I never did put the arrows in, so I will have to do that again. I'll have to do that between episodes. I did everything else. I just didn't do the arrows. But there's really not a lot of traffic down here, so it's not a huge issue at the moment. So this area is filling in pretty good. I have some residential demand that is growing. That is excellent to see. That means, like I said earlier, people are moving in. This number is reducing, or increasing, I should say, which is good. And our unemployment is going down. So we are getting to a point of equilibrium here. So I also want to, out here, I want to create a massive national park. I do want to create a massive national park out here. In fact, you know, I know Colossal Order is not watching my series, but Colossal Order, can we get just one slightly larger brush? Because when I do national parks, I do, you know, like Yellowstone sized. So it would just be nice to be able to do that without having to spend 20 minutes painting. So I'm going to kind of use this side of the freeway as a guide for right now. I'll tighten that up a little bit later. And then I want to come out to about here. Like I said, this thing's going to be huge. It is going to be massive. And then I'll probably, actually, you know what? I'm going to leave this open now I think about it. Because I'm going to want to put a town here, perhaps. Like one of those little towns on the edge. Okay. And then I have apparently another, that's my agricultural area. So we will just leave that. And yes, I do know the new campus content came out. I'm going to have to do a new city for campus because I should never have built the Hadron Collider. Just, folks, don't ever build it. Just don't. Unless you are ready for it. Just don't build the Hadron Collider. As you saw, be prepared for the unemployment issues it brings, but then it kind of renders campus useless because from everything I've seen and read about campus, it depends on people actually using the university, and there's no reason for anybody to use the universities when the Hadron Collider exists because it takes care of all the education in the city. I have to knock the Hadron Collider once an episode just because it's my least favorite wonder in the game. Great concept, has really horrific impact on the gameplay. So, okay, but I am really eager. I want to get the campus life going because I actually would like to sort of mimic my alma mater, Oakland University, in the city of Auburn Hills, Michigan. But then the city of Rochester annexed that portion. And now it's Rochester because Rochester thought there's no way we can allow this little town of Auburn Hills to have a university, so we're going to take it over. But anyhow. So I would like to recreate my alma mater in the game and using Google Earth. Okay, I think this is good enough. This is definitely large enough. So we need to get a road out to it. Well, I think folks would drive out through Didos's View to get to it, and I don't have a problem with that. I just wanted to verify where that district is. Okay, good. So we'll just come out. I'm gonna come out straight. We're gonna keep it as a 5-lane road to about here. And then we are gonna drop down to, I wanna see where the zone, the district is again. And I wanna, okay, so we're gonna have our main gate. Actually, I really want the main gate over by this mountain. Or a gate, I should say, over there. So what I'll do, I want this to be sort of organic, and one other thing I would like to do, because I've done this before and it worked out really well, yeah, I want to follow the terrain, more or less. I mean, it's not a lot here, but I want to go like around that little elevated area. And then we're going to come over to here. I think going right through here. And then we're going to come right through here, and we'll put our main gate right around here somewhere. And then we'll loop back through this little valley. And then we'll just reconnect right here. That's not a one-way road. It's a two-way road in both ways. Okay. Good, good, good. Alright. Oh, autosave. Come on, there we go. Okay. So now let's take a look. So what I want to do is I want to have a gate over here. But I need to put a main gate down first. So I'm going to put the main gate over this way. Actually, let's see if I can do this. Again, let's look at the terrain. There's really not a lot to change here, but there is this kind of a valley right here, so we'll follow right through it. And in another city on this map, I created a volcano. And I kind of liked the idea. It really looked cool. And I might do it again. And then I put a water source inside the center of it and had water come down on one side of it with a nice waterfall, and there was a little pedestrian bridge that walked through the water, so it was really kind of a neat little thing that I was very proud of that I created. Okay. So, our main gate, as I keep saying, if I put it on that, that'd be neat, but then they'd have to make awkward turns. But there's really not going to be a lot of traffic out here. Okay, so we want a national park. And we need the National Park main gate. There we go. And it does manage to actually be in the park. Okay. Boom. Congratulations, Hawthorne Trail has reached level 1. So we have side gate, a tent, a campfire, and a campfire. Okay. So, I'm going to pause. I'm going to put a secondary gate out here by this mountain because I want to have trails going up the mountain. Now, unfortunately, Sims don't walk quite as far as you would think. They're not big hikers, apparently. So I will put a gate there, and then, just because I don't know what's going to be coming along, I'm going to put I want to put a crosswalk there. And then I'm going to put a crosswalk from this one too. Only because what I would like to do is I may have buses. I may even have a train come out here. So there we go. Okay. But I really want to, even though the main gate is out there, I want to have this. So we are going to do near the gate, we're going to have the lighted paths. And then we just want to kind of make our way up the mountain. Or hill. I mean, I guess this isn't really much of a mountain, is it? And now I'm going to change to the non-lighted paths. But I want to, like I said, I want to, even with these paths, I'm going to kind of do some switchbacks and follow the contour a little bit. There will be, obviously, some steep areas because, well, that's just the way it works when you're on the side of a mountain. So let's just kind of follow around here. Because I want to have a nice observation post at the top. Okay. Excellent. I'm going to have to get water at least out to some of these, I think. And then I am going to give them... I thought there were restrooms and such. Well, we have firewood rack. We have some outhouses. But I thought there were actual restrooms. Maybe they're later. So we'll go ahead and we'll put some restrooms down here. Or, I'm sorry, outhouses here. Because, you know, it's just something that you should allow. There we go. I thought there was at least like an information booth. Okay, we'll put a sign. I'm getting a little bit into details at the moment, but... And normally I don't do this level of detail. Go ahead, we'll give them one more sign out here. Please don't feed the bears, that kind of stuff. A couple of picnic tables scattered about. There we go. Okay. Now let's look at the actual things. So we have tents and campfires, and that's pretty much all we have. So give them a little bit of distance from the entrance. One side will have one style, the other side will have another. And then some tents, which we will put, it looks like they do have to be, yeah, they do have to be on the trail, not a big deal. I do like this piece of music that's playing. This is the Cities Skylines. This is from the Classical channel. Can I put it there and still be... Apparently, yep, okay, good. Oh, I didn't select another tent, though. Have a campfire over here with nobody near it. Oh yeah, there was one tent already. Okay, I apologize, there already was. Okay, that should be enough for right now. I don't remember if these need water. Let's watch and see what happens. I think the gate might. Yeah, the gate does need water. Okay. So we'll bring a little bit of water / steam pipe out here. There we go. And does the other one require it as well? The small side, or the side gate apparently does not. Okay, good. And it does not require electricity, which is good to see. Excellent. Okay. As far as mass transit, oh man, I would like to get a bus line somehow out there, but wow. Where are we going to get a bus line from? What I would like to do is give them somewhere to park. I need to get some parking lot assets downloaded. Like just a big dirt parking lot would be really nice. Oh, we have to name this, don't we? What should we call it? Okay, so I'm going to call it the Gath Paladin National Park. So there we go. Okay. Only reason for that is Gath is Kuros was a character I played in some tabletop gaming, and then the GM created Gath, his brother. So, all right. Well, I'm excited to see how well our national park will work out. So while that is slowly doing its thing with its couple of campfire sites and tents, let's go ahead. We'll just give a little bit out here as well. But it wants to create elevated for whatever reason. And apparently I seem to have lost. This is not good. I seem to have lost one of my mods. I will have to figure out what happened there. Okay, anyhow, we'll have the light lined up to there. And now we'll go curvy a little bit just because. Let's take a look at the land. We want to go out to this peninsula. So let's do a little, just gentle, lazy curves out towards it. Because I'm going to put at the end there, I'm going to put one of those observation decks. So we'll have a nice curve out here. And then you can circle back if you wish. There we go. Okay. Then we're going to put a couple of fire pits along here. Fire pit, fire pit. Oh well, I don't care. There. Okay. And then, again, a couple of tents nearby. Some slightly larger tents. And then the big luxury tent, it looks like, that you can rent for a lot of money. Okay. Super. Let's take a look at what its current stats are. We have definitely met the entertainment. We just have to get the 500 visitors. And it'll take a while for visitors to get out there. I am going to need... I should get something to get people out here. I wonder... You know what I'm thinking? The same thing I'm thinking every night. Why do I not like macaroni and cheese? No, actually, I do like macaroni and cheese. I know it doesn't seem very realistic. Oh, I just thought of something else I could go out here. I just thought of something else I could come out here. I mean, in addition to the monorail, but now I need to get power out here, of course. The cable cars. The cable cars would be perfect to come out here. Where did I have them end? Did they go to the airport? No, they didn't go to the airport, did they? No, where did I have those cable cars go? Alright, there it is, right there. It comes through here, it sneaks, and it ends, it comes through there, and it ends right there. Oh, I could. Can you? I doubt you can. I'm curious, can you actually branch? Probably not. Yeah, okay. You can't branch cable cars. That makes sense. But if I moved that cable car station to over here instead, I could sneak through here. Or I can just go right, I can just blow right through Festival Square, I suppose. If I were to do that, let's see. Another invalid shape. Because it won't let me build... Oh. Yeah, it won't let me build two. Another... Yeah, because it thinks I'm branching. Alright, so just delete that. And I still get invalid shape. Okay, let's pause. Invalid shape. Wow. But I can do that. Alright. There. Invalid shape. If I do an ever so gentle like that, though, it will let me. Sometimes the decisions this game comes up with just do not make any sense to me. Okay, there. Alright, so we want to make... Actually, I didn't need to do that. I can do this, so I'm going to We're going to go right behind the barracks here. And then I just want to come right up to the road. We're going to go through Didos. I left a little bit of space, and that's perfectly good. Yeah, we're going to lose a lot of houses out here. I'm going to lose a lot of housing, but oh well. And then I'm going to put a cable car stop right there. Connect to it. Okay. We're gonna continue out. And this will definitely be an end of line. I think it would make perfect sense that this would be an end of line. So where is the monorail going to come in from? The monorail will probably come in from this side, so we can put the cable car stop. We'll put it right there. Just in case I want to take the cable car or the monorail somewhere else. Excellent. Alright, well. I do need to get power out here now, though. So we'll drag from here. And we'll go right up to that. Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay, well that's one way to get people out there. Okay. Alright, well, we got a national park built. We got roads out to it. We got cable car stop out to it. We've got a monorail coming soon. And that will be... that'll be a lot of fun. Actually, I could probably, now that I think about it, if I did expand the monorail, it could go this way. But anyhow, and hit the other gate as well. Okay, folks, but yeah, then people can come in here and go straight across the street and go downtown, or they can go to the fabulous, incredible Gath Paladin National Park. Or they can come all the way out to KHX and transfer, or they can take the long, leisurely cable car route from... Where does that thing start? Way over here. Yeah, okay. So anyhow, we are going into the... we are at the end of this episode. So folks, I hope you're really enjoying the series. I love playing the game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Let me know what you'd like to see. Leave some comments below. Hit the like button if you like what you see. And, excuse me, and I will see you in the next episode of Cities Skylines Knight's Helm. Take care and bye.